Yeah, cruising in the ocean with my fellas, waving at the shore, we got all them people jealous. They see that we shining from way over yonder. Gotta thank my father, my sponsor, for putting me on board and also giving me the capability to live life with no fear, create buzz with no beer. God is the reason why I live like this. Now everybody hating me, now I feel like Chris. Working out, eating right, now I look like this. Phone filled with different numbers, now my ex all pissed. Now I'm playing, she don't care cause she move like this. Man, I ain't hating cause she bad, man, we all ruthless. Man, I got money in my pocket, diamonds on my pinky and that brain.
On the joint for a second. All right, go ahead.
Yeah,
But I gotta go to the store real quick.
I was
I'll be right
going
back.
to help a guy that can sell his behind off, man. Really, really talented. Very good, bro. Seriously. But yeah, so once you got guys that can sell very well for you, it's going to also help your chance of doing your maneuver a lot more effective, right? When I watch Jay, I have to be honest, I'm not sitting here to hate on Jay. I would probably put him in the category of not probably the best spears though, right? I wouldn't go probably the worst spears, but they aren't that bad. That bad. They're just not effective. They don't if you get hit with his spears, you're taken down immediately. It just doesn't always really boost that package. As far as like how he does his comebacks, that's cool. But as far as him doing spears, I want to say he's doing it.
And you also got to put in some time. He just non-stop trying to really do it. Everybody else had that with him since the start.
But I'm not gonna lie, when Robert just speared him and won because Bronson got involved and caused Jay was a match, and Brian speared Jay and pinned him 1, 2, 3. I'm not gonna lie, I was cracking up. I was laughing my behind. Not when we watched Raw, when I watched it back. And here's why. I thought about you, Barry. I thought about you.
I didn't say that.
And you being a fan of Jey Uso and being so much of a fan of Jey Uso, like you want to see that man go to the ring like that. So when that happened, I was saying to myself, like, I don't know if they're Jey Uso, but they're doing something with them. So when that happened to me, it was so funny. I'm not even gonna hold you. It was hilarious to me.
Yeah, I would have been there because I'm so glad. I think he's gonna win.
Yeah, BG had told me that you had good enough with Punk. Which makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense, bro.
Yeah, but Roman really don't like Punk. He do not like Punk.
Yep, so towards the end, basically how it went from Robert could beat, Penta, LA Knight, and Jey Uso only to CM Punk in the climax of the match because Jey Uso came back out to help CM Punk when Brock Reed tried to get involved. Punk is a wing. There is they end up showing Gunther, highlighting that he's going to be challenging CM Punk. Then Punk is attacked by Bronson Reed and Robert, and they beat him down, and they beat Jay down for more. And then when it looked like as if Bronson was going to hit that tsunami onto both Jey Uso and CM Punk, which by the way will have been bad for them if they really had that move for real. Roman Reigns comes out to make the save. OTC is back, ladies and gentlemen. He is back.
Right.
OTC won. Put the ones up.
You keep them there.
Put the ones up. And Roman, you keep them there. Yep, keep them there. And guess what? Roman came out, showed out very, very quick. The WWE needed him. Seth Rollins was gone, so you needed to insert Roman. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, CM Punk was in. Seth Rollins was out. I don't even want to do Seth dirty like that. I really don't.
I hate that slogan. When that was like, oh yeah, Seth is out, Punk is in. I said, what? Watch out. And it happened. I was like, daggone, Seth out, Punk is in. That's crazy. That is so crazy. So crazy.
Yeah, bro.
I hate it.
So Roman goes over to Jey Uso. By the way, Roman gets a great pop, a humongous pop. Grabs Jey Uso, hugs his cousin. Well, not hugs his cousin, but that's him up. Looks at Punk. Punk's like, "Are you gonna help me up?" Roman was looking at him with
Like,
scowl on his
man,
face.
right.
Like, I ain't trying to help you out, man. Get away from me, boom, boom. And then Roman goes over towards next corner, sees what they got going on. The crowd chants, "Roman, Roman Reigns, Roman,
Roman
Roman,
Reigns,
Roman,
Roman
Roman Reigns."
Reigns.
That happens. I love it. And I love that being his new champ. And besides that, Roman goes back towards the corner. He tells Paul Heyman that he's going to come after him. He said, "I'm coming for you. Just so you know, I'm coming for you. You ain't the only one. You ain't going to be skipping for too long. I'm getting your behind too as well." So I like that. Yeah, bro. Incredible.
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 Just good.
You think he's gonna?
Incredible. Huh?
You think he's gonna save Jimmy?
You said what are you gonna do with Jimmy? Well,
I'm asking
Josiah
your
had a
friend.
hot
Do you
take.
think he's gonna
Josiah had a
save him?
hot take last night. He said the past couple weeks Jimmy been wearing regular clothes. He think that Jimmy might be turning heel.
No, I said Jay.
Jay, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Oh,
He's been wearing
yeah.
that all black pants. Like he hasn't been wearing his colorful like outfits as of late.
And he ain't been coming out the crowd either.
He's been out with the outfits.
He's been doing that since he won a championship.
Is he what?
When he won a championship, that's when he started wearing the all black.
He was wearing all black. He wasn't wearing his regular stuff at that time.
No, he was wearing his colorful outfit. What's wrong though?
I gotta go back and watch. I gotta go back and look. I wasn't paying attention. I know that wasn't the first. That wasn't the first time I seen Jey Uso in the black sweats. That's never. I know that for a fact, but I didn't know he wasn't wearing them since then.
Black pants. I'm trying to get the black. Yeah, the
The switchy joints. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. When he comes out, he's been doing that. He's been coming out with that over the last 3-4 weeks now. So what I'm saying is, Jay was known for coming out with that jacket, those pants, and his colorful like outfit, like the Amazing Uso outfit. And he stopped wearing that after he lost the belt. What I'm saying is, why are they having him do that? That's why I said I don't know, but people might be right about him having to go heel eventually. But then it's like, why go heel even when your cousin's back there too? That's weird. I don't know. It's very weird. But I will say this. Jey Uso did do an interview, and Larry told me about this too, where Jay said he wants to have at least one more final heel run eventually before he hangs up his career up.
No, I didn't say that.
Good.
No, I didn't.
Oh my gosh, bro. Who be saying what? Who be making this stuff up, bro?
I never said that.
Oh my good Lord.
No.
Come on, Josiah. Where you be getting your information from, man?
No, he did it in an interview. It was an interview that he had did. Where he said he wanted a woman final heel run.
But who said it?
I don't know about that.
All right, I'm gonna look this up now to see if I got that information right or wrong. You don't lose some confirmation right now.
Please,
because I don't
know what's going on, man.
I don't remember ever saying that to you.
I don't know, but let me see. Just what you told me this, Larry.
No, I ain't saying nothing like that.
Also have one final heel run. Let me see. What's this? That's why I got told this. April 18th, 2025. Let me see. In a recent interview on the Ringer Wrestling Show, WWE star Jey Uso discussed his future aspirations within the wrestling industry, revealing a desire to achieve even greater heights before his in-ring career concludes. He said, "I like to win both the Undisputed 2." Uso stated, clearly expressing his ambition to hold both WWE Championship and the World title simultaneously. This ambition, this is when he was champion, by the way. This ambition underscores his continued drive to reach the pinnacle of the Signature division. Uso also reflected on his time on different WWE brands, saying, "I miss SmackDown, I miss the vibe. Raw is dope. I love Raw, but both of us have two different vibes." This sentiment hints at potential preference for the atmosphere. Yada yada. Boom. I don't want to read that. Okay, all right. Talk about potentially want to get back with Jimmy again for teaming up. Cool. I know we know about that. Finally, Uso expressed his intention to explore a different persona in the future. I would like to do one more heel run after this Yeet thing he reviewed. So there you have it.
Oh, so he
Well,
did say that.
well,
Yep.
I wasn't the one that told you that.
Somebody told me, bro.
Well, somebody at the job. Well, I didn't
Right,
tell you
He
right,
that.
right,
said
my job.
somebody at your job.
At least. Yeah, look, the people at my job working with me.
Yep, that's crazy.
Right, yep.
Wasn't me.
So
Probably one of them hoes you be talking to.
one of the hoes. What are you talking about? What?
Oh my gosh.
Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy, bro.
Mm,
What's wrong with y'all, man? See, Jesus.
that is funny.
Let me see. Yeah, Beasley, tell me, spell on that, bro, because Beasley was really upset when Roman Reigns did not acknowledge CM Punk.
Yeah, bro, because it don't make sense. When you
He
look
was
at the
so mad.
storyline, there's nothing that Roman Reigns has done to CM Punk. Nothing that CM Punk has done to Roman Reigns. All he did was got his favor. Paul Heyman did all of that. So why are you still mad at him when y'all already dealt with that situation? This was all Paul Heyman. So what is you mad at him for? Unless you standing on business like, bro, you not family. But if that's the case, Sami Zayn ain't family either. Stop bending over family.
I didn't know. Right. That part.
Yeah, if you
That
standing
part
on
too.
business and if you really about family and family only, then I'm with that. I ain't got no problem with that. If CM Punk ain't family and that's how
Right.
you want to treat him, that's cool. But do the same thing and keep that same energy with Sami Zayn.
Thanks.
Yeah, keep that same energy with him. Other than that, like, bro, you're bugging. Like, CM Punk is doing well. He ain't did nothing to you. You came back just to
Yeah,
help your cousin. Like, CM Punk was about to get splashed too. You just like you gonna leave him like I'm like that's crazy. If I'm CM Punk, I'm like, bro, yeah, all right, I got my eye on you for no
right.
reason. Like now, y'all got to create a
But you know
story.
what it is? You know what it is when it comes to Punk, he's known for making a lot of enemies. Even with your top baby faces, he's known for making a lot of enemies with them. Only because Punk a lot of times can get out his own way. But besides that, I think about what happened at War Games, right? Think about what happened at War Games, right? Where CM Punk got announced as last minute entrant for the Bloodlines War Games, and they had a sit down, talk with him and Paul Heyman prior to the show on SmackDown, and then we see the War Games match, and Roman and Punk are in the same cage structure, and it was
Yeah.
hilarious because Punk was going to try to come out, but
Oh
Punk
yeah, and Roman
put
blocked
his
him.
arm out to Punk, and let's say actually out the whole entire cage, right? It was hilarious. And then when Roman was about to come out and get out of the whole entire cage, Punk ended up hitting Roman. He short blocked him and went towards the ring on some, man, get you out here. You know what I mean? Like, man, you gonna cost me my opportunity last time. I'm gonna cost you yours. So he comes out here. Roman is pissed. Roman comes through. He wants to fight Punk, but then Punk saved Roman when he's already get splashed by Bronson Reed through that table,
Right.
right? And at that point in time, they shook hands and were cool, right? And even after the match, they were cool with each other. They shook hands. I won't say they hugged it out, but they were cool, right? And then they posed outside the ring. Everything went pretty well. But I think because of Paul Heyman being at the top in the mix is what's caused the dilemma between Paul and Roman. Because Roman, I think he still feels like you took away my wise man. You took away this guy. And again, going back to what I was just telling you, BZ, there's a recurring theme with Roman where he does not stand. He hates betrayal. And it all stems from the Shield days. When Seth Rollins turns back over Roman and Dean Ambrose. He has not forgiven Seth over that. So, and then Jay and Jimmy did the same thing. Sammy did the same thing. Solo did the same thing. And now Paul Heyman. So it's like, all that combined, and Punk, did what he did in front of Roman. Over top of that, is like Roman feels like he's been used.
And I think that's why he upset. Like, but he can't be. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, but in my head, I'm like, how you gonna be mad at CM Punk if CM Punk had the wise man
because he's
first?
by extension. Because
He had him
he's
first.
by extension.
Hey, I'm like, bro, he had him first, bro. Calm down. Like you're
It's
tripping.
blind rage. It's blonde range though. And yes, I agree.
Yeah, don't be stupid, bro. Like, it don't even make no sense, gang. At all. I'm sitting there like, bro, what's wrong with you, gang? Yup. I ain't understand it.
Yep.
I'm just like, all right, you mad at CM Punk? That's what CM Punk. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you trying to create a story, that's stupid. Like, why are you trying to create something? You trying to create a beef that ain't even really there
Yeah.
just because of the wise man. Oh yeah, well you tried to come and take my wise man. Newsflash: the wise man changed on both of y'all and went with Seth.
Yeah.
So come on, bro.
Right. This is true. This is true.
Yeah, I need him to calm down.
I mean, if Seth comes back, or they add another person into the whole thing,
But
I
look,
figure
man.
Jay gonna get him to calm down and get him to be on the same page.
Yeah, you gonna have to
What's
because
your
y'all don't
opinion?
be making no sense.
But in the moment, what's your opinion of Roman Reigns not siding with CM Punk? Like when you watched it, what was your opinion of it? Did you understood it, or did
Oh,
you
Larry?
or were you like BZ? I don't get it.
Oh,
Yeah,
you talking about Larry? All right.
yeah. I'm asking his point of view.
I mean, knowing Roman's character, I know he wasn't gonna do it because for real, he just came out there to save Bray.
Right. Don't care about nobody else. I'm not mad at it, but I'm just saying, like, bro, make your beefs make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got an issue with Seth Rollins on purpose. Like, I get that, but you literally don't have any reason because Seth Rollins, because CM Punk has nothing to do with the fact that you got the wise man second. I had him first. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, that's it. I'm just like, all right, that's just me. But
I got you. Yeah, I got you, BZ. I got you.
because think
Yeah,
about
bro.
it. If we get CM Punk versus Roman Reigns, Cots is gonna be like, yo, I want to see that, but why are we getting it if Paul Heyman is not involved? When that's the only reason why it was an issue in the first place, because of Paul Heyman. If Paul Heyman ain't involved in this
Mhm.
situation, why do we get that match?
I see somewhere down the line at some point. I don't know when it will happen. Maybe it will happen. Maybe it won't happen. Could you picture us in there with CM Punk turns heel again?
Not really.
Really? You don't see it happen?
You don't see CM Punk current heel? I definitely see it. I don't know when though.
Ain't no reason for him to.
You said what?
Ain't no real big reason for him to.
You mean right now?
Yeah.
Right now, yes, but Punk can always Punk can always go into a route as to why. Always, there's always a why Punk can go into there. I already know the why for sure.
Unless you're trying to take CM Punk back to that one character when he had that savior.
And by the way, it's not I won't say that either. It's not even based around. It's not even based around a you people speech. Oh my gosh, it's you people like the classic heel promo where they do the promo where they talk about how the fans just let them down and they turn on them. That's why they turn on the fans. Like, nah, don't give me that. Do not give me that. I want Punk to have a valid reason as to why he's going bad guy again. And when he goes bad guy, I think he's gonna do some of his best work as well. I'm gonna be honest. Because Punk thrives off of being a bad guy. That's one of the reasons why his promos, I feel like, have been held back a lot. Because when you're a babyface, you're not meant to cut promos the way a heel would do it. I think that's why Seth Rollins was able to get a lot more time because they were going to probably have him turn heel eventually anyway. Yeah.
I don't know.
But we'll see. We shall see.
Punk really don't got no reason to turn heel, but if he do turn heel, so much stuff that Punk already done. I don't think he's gonna be able to top what he already did, unless you got a partner. What he
Or
did
a
with
stable.
what he did with Drew McIntyre, he's not gonna be able to match that if he turns heel because of the fact that the baby faces aren't that good.
To go against Punk?
To do what to be a good partner to put on a match like that. The baby faces aren't good like that. What baby face
Interesting.
if that's why CM Punk looks so good when he's going against the heels right now because the heels put on better jobs when it comes to they're better partners. The heels are better partners. Braun Breaker, better partner. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a better partner. Now, Penta,
Yeah.
that's different. But a lot of these people, they are better partners as heels. Heels are better partners. But when you're a face, I'm like, who really does good as a face? Like who really does good?
Mm. Can you say Penta?
That's what I said. Yeah, I said Penta. Who else though? I said Penta does good as a
No,
face right now.
he should have been brought in as a hero though.
Right.
I think Penta and CM Punk would actually be a dope feud. I don't know what it would be about, but I can picture that being a really good feud for some reason.
Oh yeah.
I really,
But
I
who
really
else
do.
though? That will put on. And I'm saying put on 5 star. Like every match that CM Punk has done so far as a babyface has been 5 star. If he goes heel,
If you come at
who's
me,
gonna
if you come at
who?
me,
Huh?
if you come at me with smoke about this, then it's whatever. Go ahead. But Sami Zayn,
No.
okay,
And Sami
okay,
Zayn about to
I get that.
Sami Zayn about
Though
to
I will
turn
say
heel. He about to turn
they
heel
did have
anyway.
a really good match. That's true. That's true. But they did have a really good match earlier this year. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That match they had was actually really good
It
on
was
Monday Raw. I think it was really good.
top 5.
But
That's a
but
5 star match.
I give you that. Let me look at their roster as far as like WWE personnel and really give you a great answer about that. Let me see, because that's a really good question. That's a really really good question because you got a point there, BZ.
Yeah.
AJ Styles.
I like that. That would be a good one. If they keep AJ as a face and turn CM Punk heel and they feud, I think that would be a 5 star match. I think that will.
I'm in agreement.
Um,
See,
CM Punk and Balor.
I like
Ooh.
that. I like that.
But
I like
Finn
that a
Balor
lot.
got to be face though. That's what I'm saying. We're talking
He
about if
do.
CM Punk was a
But
heel.
yeah,
I'm saying if CM Punk is a
another
heel,
point.
who as a face will actually put on a good match? I can't even say that for Sheamus. I want to.
And by the
Yeah,
way,
CM Punk didn't increase.
That's a good one.
I like
Does
I
Damian
like
Priest
that too.
does
I like
Damian
that
well
too.
does Damian Priest put on good matches? He did with Drew McIntyre.
He
But
did.
how many did he got outside of that though?
The only thing about Damien is he's a big guy, but Damien can do things that I've been like, bruh, like how you able to pull that off and you're that tall? Like he be doing some karate. I don't know, he be doing like some karate kicks or something like that. Whatever he's doing there. Like,
Yeah,
okay, for instance, the match he had with Gunther at SummerSlam last year was fire.
it
That
was.
was a fire match. It was so freaking good.
It was.
So he kept putting on, and on top of that, I thought his match with Jey Uso at Backlash France, to me, I'm still saying his name, one of his best matches, one of Jey Uso's best matches as far as anything else as well. So for me, yeah, he could definitely work. But going back to speaking of Finn Balor right quick, Beasley, you were right. Ever since they won those titles, they don't be doing nothing.
Nothing with him.
They don't be doing nothing with those titles. I was going to give them at least a week or two, and they have not done a single thing with the
Nothing with him, bro. Nothing with him.
already. You called it. You called it too. You freaking called it. We'll say that. Jey Uso.
Jey Uso versus CM Punk. No. Jey Uso is the face, and no, I don't know, bro. I don't know. A 5 star? I don't know, bro. A 5, bro. That match.
Well, the match he had with Seth Rollins was almost like a 5-star match that he had earlier this year. That match was fire.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
I don't know. I think Punk and him will put on a great match though. You know, you're surprised what they could do. But yeah, I can understand like the hesitance over that. Let me see. I'm not going to say Otis. I'm not.
Who?
I'm not going to say Otis.
Randy?
I think Otis got released.
I like Reigns as main face. I mean, they did before too. They did before too.
Otis got released?
Otis got released. Yeah, I think so.
I said you can't do Otis. Oh, that won't work. I don't think that won't work. But it would be hilarious though.
Dang, I didn't know he got released though.
No, he's not released. He's just out, or probably on leave right now. He's not released.
Oh.
Yeah. What you finna say, Larry?
He said Otis was released. That's why I was like, what?
No, he's not. What are you talking about? He's still looking on the front. Let me see. Davis? Easy? I said
Sheamus. Nope. Sheamus don't put on 5-star matches, man. He just put on matches. They only be 5-star. Like when CM Punk went against Drew McIntyre, those matches was like we said that one match took the whole pay-per-view.
What was the one he had with Kaiser though from last year? Him and Kaiser always put on really good, great matches.
Who?
Sheamus and Ludwig Kaiser.
Let me call you guys back.
All right.
So no, what I'm saying is Kaiser versus Sheamus. Let's say clash of Paris or whatever. Does that match make that whole card?
No.
That's what I'm saying. CM Punk as a face, Drew McIntyre as a heel stole the show. Who is CM Punk going to do that with as a heel? Is what I'm asking. To steal the show.
Who he still steals the show with? Okay.
Yeah, that he has a baby face partner that's going to be able to do that.
Easy. And I know you don't like him. I know you and Larry cannot stand this dude, or at least Larry would say he's a fan, but you have personally not personally, but professionally as the way he does, you don't like him. Cody Rhodes.
No.
Easy.
No.
He wants, bro.
No.
With the promos that they have. They want to tell over that as well.
Bro, I'm not even talking about the promo of Drew McIntyre and CM Punk. I'm talking about the match.
No.
I ain't talking about the promo.
I know. That's almost helped to usher in the matches as well, based on how they told the story and what they were doing.
But I'm not talking about none of that. I don't care about none of that. I'm talking about when the match happened and they were in the steel cage. I don't care about the promo. We don't care about the promo. We're talking about what happened in the ring. Cody Rhodes could not do what Drew McIntyre did to make that match what that was.
So Cody and Punk would not work basically.
No, not like that. It wouldn't be 5-star like that match is 5-star classic. We still talk of that match as like one of the best ladder matches, if not the best ladder match ever.
Okay.
And Punk was a face and Drew was a heel. If we're switching him to be a heel, we're trying to find a face that could bring that same magnitude. That's why they need CM Punk still as a face to bring that type of energy. Because when you switch him over to heel, it's not too many faces that's going to be able to carry that load.
Okay.
How many faces do we know that could really talk like Punk?
Jacob Fatu.
That could do it. He could do it. He could do it. If they keep Jacob face, he could do it.
Kevin Owens.
If Kevin comes back, it's a possibility. If Kevin comes back, it's a possibility. Yep.
Oh, he might.
If Kevin comes back face, then that don't work. Well, no, it does first.
Gotcha.
It does work. If Kevin comes back heel, it doesn't work. It work if Kevin comes back face,
And Punk's babyface? Oh
which
yeah,
I
for
think he's
sure.
going to. He has no choice. If you've been gone for that long, you gotta come back as face.
And Punk comes back as a heel, and well, that Punk comes back as a heel. He
Exactly.
turns heel again.
That'll work.
Yeah, I would love
That'll
it.
work.
I would love
Kevin
it.
Owens,
I would love it. And
I would love to see that.
Punk will push. Listen, he will push that man to the limits, bro. It
Yeah,
would be great.
he'll crash
It
out.
would be great because they both have. I think CM Punk has a very solid arsenal. He has a very solid arsenal. I think his arsenal was better from how it was back then, but still, he has a solid arsenal to where he can still make it a really good, great match, right? With that said, Kevin Owens has a hell of an arsenal. So
Yeah, Kevin
when
Owens'
him and
Arsenal
Punk
is
wrestle,
crazy.
it's going to rematch up very, very well, and plus they're going to beat each other up. They're going to beat each other
Right.
up very, very, very,
Yeah.
very, very, very well
Yeah.
to the point where you ain't gonna know who's gonna win the match. It's gonna be so good. It'll be multiple near falls, a lot of different spots. Punk is gonna be in a fight for his life. Kevin Owens is gonna be in a fight for his life. Punk's gonna probably do anything and everything that he can to beat Kevin Owens. Whatever.
Right.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that being
Yeah,
a
that would be
really
a solid. That would be solid.
and plus on top of that, I think in real life too, they don't like each other as well.
For real?
Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Yeah, Kevin don't like Punk. Kevin don't like him.
It's got to be the same reason for Seth Rollins.
Huh?
Got to be around the same reason for Seth Rollins. Because other than that, why not?
The reason being is because I guess back in the day, I guess Punk was known for having I don't know, an attitude problem, maybe whatever. I don't know what it was, but he rubbed off the wrong way. It rubbed Kevin and Sting off the wrong way back in their independent days. So they never really got along with Punk like that, for one. And then plus, when Punk had that brawl out, he fought Kevin Owens' friends. The Young Bucks are Kevin Owens' best friends, like outside of the business. So he's kind of like going towards.
You said who?
The Young Bucks.
Oh, they're the new tag team. I mean, they're not new no more, but the tag team from. Okay, I got you. I didn't know that.
Yep. Yeah, they're really good friends. So like he's loyal to them, and he kind of like took a shot at Punk about him, being with AEW, things like that on Twitter. So he don't like Punk. Bro. He don't like Punk. And Punk is just like, whatever. But I don't really know what I did to you for real. But if you like me, you don't like me. It is what it is. So Punk's got people like that. It is what it is. It's like explain to me how he gets that much like flack or much heat from people over any and everybody else. I don't know why that is.
Your past be hunting you for real. Like you try to get away from it, but it's still people. It's just people that just don't forgive and they just want to hold on to bull crap, and that's why.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? It don't make no sense. Y'all want to hold on to that junk. That junk was years ago. Y'all want to still. I'm like, all right, whatever. You don't want to forgive me the fine.
Punk's not the same cat he was years ago. And here's another thing too. When you're young and you're coming up in the business and you think you know any and everything there is to know about what you do, a lot of times you're going to butt heads with a lot of people. You know why? Because you're already in a business full of people who have inflated egos as it is.
Right.
Listen, I love John Cena, but he has an ego. The Rock.
Oh yeah.
I love Rock. He has an ego. I love Roman Reigns. He has an ego. Seth Rollins has an ego. CM Punk definitely has an ego. He can't deny that. He knows that. So again, when you're dealing with people who are known for having egos and people who don't really have an ego, you know what I'm saying, all like that, then 9 times out of 10 they're going to clash. So Kevin Owens might be one of those few that probably don't have an ego like that because he's probably very giving in his matches and he's given to like lose and whatnot. I think Punk is too, but Punk is known for giving it back now. But back then Punk was like, no, I'm in this for myself. Which, by the way, it's not wrong when you're generating money and you're generating great business on top of that, because he was a top star back in the day.
Right.
Punk was known. He was that back then. As many times as people want to give that man hate, Punk was generating revenue for WWE. He got them popping up again. He was one of the few guys that came out of the PG era looking like he wasn't even PG for real. And people loved it about Punk. He was a rebel. He was an outcast. He was outspoken. He was, raw. He was believable. And that's why people connected with Punk so much. And even to this day, they still do. Because even though he's being respectful and somewhat corporate of the business now, he still got that inkling of like, well, I'm gonna still say what I want to say, and I have no filter. And that's what we love about Punk, is he does not care sometimes. He don't have to care that much. Whereas everyone's like, I want to walk in eggshells, I want to lose my job, I don't want to boom, boom, boom. But Punk's like, no, I'm gonna say what I want to say. I'm gonna just do it respectfully this time around. Because back then he was not respectful. He wasn't. Like, you can go back, bro, go back and listen to his promos, and you'll see what I mean. So, but at the same time, like they always say, bro, time heals all wounds. You know what I'm saying? Hell freezes over, and you can be a different person. So I think Punk has come out and been a different person. I would be shocked to know Seth Rollins still holds a grudge against that man, knowing this man is not even trying to do what he's doing towards the business like that. I would be shocked to know he has a grudge towards him. I really would. And I hope it's a work. I hope for the life of me, I hope that I believe what you're saying, BZ, and that it's a whole entire work.
It's a work,
there's no real animosity between them, for real. I hope that's the case. I really do.
Yeah.
I told Larry one time, me and him was talking, I said, bro, it reminds me, their rivalry to me reminds me of Sean and Brett.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very much like Sean and Brett.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, and I think Bret Hart and Seth Rollins the same, Shawn Michaels and CM Punk.
Yeah. I agree.
Punk being the difficult one.
Yep.
Seth Rollins and Bret Hart being the more careful, like, considerate ones. Of protecting the overall business. And when they got guys like Shawn Michaels and CM Punk, they're like, y'all are threats to what this business is about, and y'all ruining it. That's how they see things. Very similarly. So that's crazy for how I brought that up too. That's crazy how I brought that up.
Yeah,
that's true. It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the same thing. So, but we'll see, man. Great talking with you, BZ. I love talking about the recaps, as always. And yeah, we'll probably catch up. Hey, you think we should probably, like, just out of curiosity, you think we should probably, like, consider doing some NXT recaps in the future?
What kind of what?
NXT recaps.
Oh yeah, I just gotta start tapping into the show more. But yeah, we can start doing that too.
Yeah, bro. Whenever you're ready, just let me know, bro, and we'll do that.
Okay.
All right,
bro. Yep.
I feel that you ought to go. Treating me like I'm the man. I feel like you ought to go. The things that you do with your hands, I feel like you ought to go. The way that you twerk when you dance, I feel that you ought to go. I feel that you ought to go. Treating me like I'm the man. I feel like you ought to go. The things that you do with your hands, I feel like you ought to go. The way that you twerk when you dance, I feel that you ought to go. Baby, you showing that's for real to me. And I can't keep it low key. See, everything you do to me is crazy. Two to the dome, you know I came to kill. And all the DJs and beat makers know the drill. Your boy back, they all run like sawmill. This beat was just sent to me, this was a fresh kill. But you ain't know when I look